This is a video on how to reset the BMS on your e-bike. This particular battery is a EBT 4814 and it's a lithium-ion battery. The problem I've had is the charger was showing red and green. So green means it is charged. And when you plug it to the battery, when its battery is low, it should turn red. And once it's charged, it would turn to green. When I plug the charger into the battery, it would remain on green. There are some resetting of the BMS from outside. Here are the plug where it plugs the first point and the last point are power, and you can reset from outside by just providing charging power into those points, and that sometimes resets the BMS. And otherwise, to reset the BMS, you have to take it apart. Before you do that, make sure you have checked using a voltmeter. You have checked your charger, make sure that is giving you 54 or somewhere around that level of voltage before you start taking the battery. Make sure you're authorized by your dealer, whoever you bought the battery from, that you can open it up. Otherwise, your warranty is voided, and this is an expensive battery. So there are number of screws here, 4, 6, I think there are 8 and 10 screws in here. Make sure you remove every one of them, and there's a couple on the top, a couple here, and then your 6 of them on the body. Remove those screws, and then you can take the battery apart. And the battery, as you can see, is you can actually flip this so it doesn't, if you go this way, it's a lot easier, and it comes off and exposes the controls for the BMS. And this is the piece that is, if you unplug and replug this, just unplug it, wait for a little bit. Typically I wait 30 seconds or so, then I plug it back in. Doing that, this battery is back working. So just a quick check on how you reset the battery, the BMS, so your charger can start charging again. I did that, and I was very happy I did that, rather than going through a trouble sending it back to the vendor, giving them headache. They have to send it back to manufacturer. This is very simple. Plus, if you're traveling on your bike and you're having sleepover someplace and you need to reset your battery, this is the way to do it. I don't know why they had put so much silicone here. I had to clean up the silicone. As you can see, there was a bunch of silicone here. I just had to use my nail and just cleaned it up. I didn't want to use any tools. I was afraid I may damage something, but after I looked at it, there's nothing to be damaged. When you pull out this side, that side just pulls out. I use a very small screwdriver on either side and slowly worked it out. And as I saw areas that the silicone was catching, I just cut it with the head of the screwdriver. And now I'm gonna put it back together. Everything is working, and I'm gonna put it back on the bike.